This is contrary to fact conditionals modeled after in Catilinam 7. Okay, so it's going to look really familiar to you from the reading you've been doing. Here's your vocab. See, simple conjunction. Metuo is third conjugation. So the rules for third conjugation apply. This is an irregular pronoun, so you just have to memorize it. And we know that it's going to be may because it's clearly direct object here. Okay, so little tip there. Relinquo, this is third. And domus is really irregular. It's an us noun, but it's feminine. So let's keep that in mind. It's actually quite nice to see how that works out. And meosa om is a 2, 1, 2 adjective. Okay, second declension endings, first declension endings, second declension endings. All right, let's give this a whirl here. So we'll go to our sentence now. We'll get this out of the way right away. See. All right. And now we've got the do. We already said that's going to be may. And that's up here already because it's an irregular personal pronoun. So get that knocked out. All right. Now for the tough part, the verb. It's going to be third conjugation. We know that we just use the present active infinitive if we're going to do an imperfect subjunctive. So, all right, it gives it to you right in the principal parts, which is the beauty of it. So you just copy that. Me, tu, eh. And then you figure out, okay, they, well, that's third, right? Third, plural. They. All right, we know that's NT. We're done. There you go. If they feared me, but they didn't, I would leave my house, and I'm still living there. Okay, so let's get the object out of the way. My house. When you're doing a noun-adjective combo, you always want to start with the noun and put it in the accusative case. Domum. There it is. And now we make my, 2, 1, 2. We make that agree. Here's your stem. And it's feminine, accusative, singular. Feminine, accusative, singular. Mayam. So the adjective agrees with its noun in case, number, gender, but the endings are a little different. All right, now the tough part, the verb. Again, if you go up here, sorry about that. I'm going to go up to our vocab again. Relinquere. You just steal that, right? Steal it, and you bring it down here. Relinquere. Present active infinitive, and then you stick the ending on. So it's going to be first person singular. First singular. So that's that weird M ending. MST mustissent relinquerem. All right. So there's the present contrary to fact. Now we're going to do the past contrary to fact. A little bit different. So everything else is the same, right? See? And the do, may. Now, though, instead of the present active infinitive, we take the perfect active infinitive. Okay? So we got to go up to our vocab. Let's see, can you see that? Metuo, metuere, metui, metui. That's the stem we're going to use now. Okay? So let's bring that down here. Si me, me, to, e. And then, well, actually, you would cut off that I technically, except that the perfect active infinitive is metu isse. There's an I in that too. Okay. So that's the perfect active infinitive. And then you say, oh, okay, it's I. So that's first singular. All right. And so again, that's that weird M ending. If they had feared me. And now we'll just stick the do in here. Domum meam, just exactly the same as up here. Adjective agrees with the noun in case, number, and gender. Then, let's see, leave. Okay. Go back to our DNA, our principal parts here. Relinquo, relinquere, relinqui. This is the one we're using now, right? Let's bring that stem right down here. Relinqu plus ISSE. And it's I again, so first singular M. Oh, I made a mistake. Look at this. They. Did you notice that? I'll bet you did. So it's not M. It's NT. And I'm actually not going to redo this video because I think it's very instructive to see me make a mistake here. Because to form this darn thing, you have to get 5 different aspects right. I got 4 different aspects. I got the tense, I got the voice, I got the mood. I got 3 of them. But I didn't get the person and number. So you'll find it's really difficult to write in Latin because you have to think, at least with the verbs, in 5-dimensional space. So there are 2 contrary to facts for that one. Let's start up this one now. See what we've got. We've got a new vocabulary. And this tuus aum, just like meus aum, tu tui tibi te te, irregular pronoun. This is a third declension. So you got to use the third declension endings. Fear, that's a different verb. Well, let's take a look at it. Timeo, timere. This is second conjugation. Got to follow the rules for that. Concedo, concedere, concessi. I'm going to say third conjugation there. Follow the rules for that. And this funky adverb none. All right. If, see. Easy peasy. Okay. This is obviously the subject here. Your parents. Again, with a noun-adjective pairing, do the noun first. See, parentes. And this is masculine, plural, nominative. So, to E. See, parentes to E. Let's do the DO here. Okay. You is the DO. So, it's got to be accusative. Singular, right? See, parentes to E. Te. Okay. Feared. All right, same rules here. We're going to use the imperfect subjunctive. That means that we've got to go up to the principal parts here and find fear. There it is. Present active infinitive. Tim, a, re. All right, so let me not get this wrong now. Third person plural, right? Just checking here. Okay, because it's parentes. So yeah, I think that's right. So I just add the NT. If your parents feared you. Okay, and now we go to the imperfect subjunctive in the apodosis, or conclusion as it's called. Would you not go away? All right, so now, do we have a DO there? No DO. No subject, it's implied, but the subject is you. So that's to singular. All right. So let's start with the stem. We've got go away up here. So we're going to use the present active infinitive here. No, oh, yeah. Let me get the little adverb in here, none, because that's the order of things. And then we're going to add the concedere. Okay, we're good up to there. Now we add the second singular active ending, plus s, concater s. If your parents feared you, would you not go away? Sad thought, right? And now we just switch it to past contrary to fact, and this is pluperfect subjunctive. And to get the pluperfect subjunctive, we're going to use the perfect active infinitive as the stem. Okay, so let's get everything else down here the same. C parentes. And you know, just for kicks, I'm going to leave out the 2e, because when we use the second singular here, it's sort of implied. What other parents would be talking about? All right, get the do in here, te. All right, that's that here. Subject here, right? Parents feared you. Okay, now this time, perfect active infinitive. Let me get this right now. All right. Oh, yeah, we're using what? Timeo. Whew. Okay, a lot to keep track of. So I'm going to do a Tim oo. How am I doing now? That's what we're using up here. Tim oo. Okay. That's right. Okay. Tim oo. And then I'm going to add the infinitive ending. I-S-S-E. And then I'm going to add the ending. Parents. Third plural. It's the same as up here, right? Yeah, I think so. It's active. So now, N-T. If your parents feared you, would you not have gone away? All right. Now we got the none in there. Woo, we're cooking now. And now, instead of concater s, we got to do that pluperfect subjunctive. We need the perfect active infinitive. All right, let me go up here. Concato, concatere, concessi. So that's the one. That's the principal part I'm using. And now I cut off the I to get the perfect active stem. Con, K. Oh, careful, careful. 2 S's and stop. Now the plus sign, which obviously we leave out, and the ending, right? I-S-S-E plus, let's see, would you, there it is, second singular active, S, question mark, yeah.